Amber, raring to go.
Seems I can't do it.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing, but then again, you don't have a gliding license.
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, but...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place.
So, you came looking for us because you want to...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the knight... Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official... I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility.
An exam? What a pain in the...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, but... we do need to respect the rules and glide. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load.
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knights gliding man? Anyway, what?
I'll keep this close. Windblade! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Dodge this!
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through? Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an
this is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But don't be nervous. Just glide. Okay then. You just need to follow the mark. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glide harness. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting!
I'm all set up. Let's carry. Same deal as before. Glide through. You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready, let's... Keep a firm grasp on the wind glide. Seems like you've got the
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your... Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor,
Raptor? Who's...
a known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes,
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the but he escaped with the art. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left, but no need to worry. I'll be... ring veil. There must be some clues about the sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the—
Use your elemental sight and keep... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
A strip of cloth with the animo marking. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from—
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than...
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off?
There's only one way to find it. Come on, we should keep following the marking.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like some...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Quick, let's keep going. Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. Go, go, Baron!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared—
it's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery run, but today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the...
Now, who does that remind me?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the fun. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know.
Funny looking. In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius.
Heavy object. The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll...
Another test subject. You're open. You're open.
You're in for a little shock.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Let it rain.
Suffocate! Suffocate! Freeze!
You're open.
The wrong test subject. Freeze! Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if... Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. I wonder... But we also haven't found the artifact. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Dodge this!
Get... Go, go, Baron Bunny! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! Ha!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no...
Oh, it is pretty...
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with it?
Hey, watch it. You're talking to a Knights of Favonius... He's right there in front of us. If only we could glide...
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye.
Oh no, he's...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo Gods...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's complete...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you... The wind says I will...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Be gone!
Cool it!
Come on, don't be such a brute.
Hey!
Freeze!
Windblade!
Freeze!
Dodge this! I'll have my revenge, eventually. Cool it!
Freeze!
Freeze!
I got careless.
This moment will be frozen in time.
You? All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and in other words, the only way—
Aha! So he was— Little did he know, we're not so—
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts—
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all— every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding—
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort— Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come—
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and done— Getting this gliding license has turned into quite—
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Ember.
What should I get to taste?
Report it to the church.
Beyblade!
Is this an answer from this world?